And welcome to the stream number 3, or actually you are watching something called an introduction to stream number 3. Since I'm streaming midweek, I usually just talk Swedish, and that is rubbish for you, that is English speakers, so I thought I should do a little intro for you alone at YouTube. So what's have happened since of late? Well, as you probably know, I have Tinker's Construct, I have Immersive Engineering, and I have Extra Utilities too. And those things, plus Railcraft, there's a lot of stuff that I like. We have windmills. I have built a little smeltery, not a big one at all. I have done the water tanks, and they are filling up fine. There are 3 of them, so there are 1 at every level. And then I have, never mind that, that is for the creative mode, whenever that is going to be. I will connect these ones. The fun part is that village can go to their twins that are behind, because I've cloned that one, just cloned it. I didn't copy it or lift it up or anything. So those villagers can go and visit their own twins. That's fun. Over there is much more quieter. Right, so what have I more done? Well, I have learned a lot about these switches, and I'm not really pleased with them, and there's a lot of other stuff. You will see that during the stream, hopefully, and then we'll see wherever I end up. I will try to fix fluid. I will try to fix, I think you need GP as well. I think, I don't really know. I want to know if I can, that I really got everything that I need. We'll get back to it. No trains will run this time, I don't think so, but I have some of them up. There's an orange one there and there's a blue one there. Just put them out because they look good. Right, now for the stream. I had an idea that you could add sails to this one while it's on, but perhaps I'm wrong. Yeah, most likely. Perhaps they don't need sails. Whoops, something. Oh yes, I could. Oh yes, I could. Holy schmadoli. Let's see where that was. Where they are. There they are. Let's take 65. That's too many. It was in the center somewhere, right? Something like that. And it's going quicker and quicker. That's more like it. Okay, let's see. Minecraft, modding, model, railways, mostly Swedish, but just drop in anyway. Drop by or drop in. Ja, det vet man aldrig. Okay, let's do this one too. Oh, Bongo, he will probably be mad at me because I have forgotten this one. There we have them. It's a bit of a shadow over here, and I really don't know why, but never mind. Okay, let's start. In here, there we have water, and here is one of the Railcraft's little things. If I put a track down here called holding track, it will fill up water. I can do another holding track and it will fill up, hopefully, coke. We'll get back to that later on. This is the smeltery from Tinker's Construct, and there's a whole lot of bunch of stuff doing that. Now I can do this, of course, in creative. Of course I can, but my idea is to later on do it in survival. And if so, then I don't want to start building this big little thingy the first thing I do. And inside, while I'm still at it, those villages are already moved, and they will also be inside the creative part later on. Right, back inside. Now, I have Tinker's Construct, I have Immersive Engineering, and I have Extra Utilities too. And for me, they are the same. Tjena, Cobra! Det är precis samma sak. It's the same. So I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing. Här inne, in here, we have the coke oven from Railcraft. Good, you might think. Oh yes. Men jag blir ju inte av med coke kreosoten. I can't. That is one of my problems. I have tried many different things, but nope, doesn't want to. Now there is one more thing I will try. Right, it became not that much in English as I suspected. There was a whole lot of Swedish. I'm trying to get Mr. Steve's carts to work for me. And that's one thing you can do. And this is because sooner or later I want to do this, all of this in survival. So I was thinking, why not use Steve's cart to... Oh dear, he didn't take that one. Oh dear. I need to clean up my act. A whole bunch. So I can take those ones. And there he lost it again. Oh dear. I'm doing yet another one with a coal engine as well. So that would be fine. My idea is to do the electric tram or whatever, to go over there and over to that one and back to that city and then back again in survival. And in order to do that I need materials like this. So why not use Steve's cart to have some material? We did go with this one around. Let's try to do a reverse. He's not really having up his... He's just went straight in. And we have had some discussions, me, Train Farm and Cobraman, to how to do this. We checked. No, you cannot do anything with normal redstone. There are other stuff in Railcraft. So I'm going to go and check that later on. But this was just to make sure that we are not using that. But my primary goal is, of course, to... Well, there are many of them, I can tell you that. Let's go up here. My primary goals are to have one train running up here, back and forth. It should be able to do that without being any disturbances at all. Then I want to have one that is going on level 2, but will now and then drop down to level 1. And then I want to have one level 1 that goes from this town back to this town and then back where it came from and then back here again. So it goes round. That means that what two trains, the level 1 and the level 2, might collide. And that is the primary thing when it comes to this model railway. Anything else that doesn't work is really not my problem. I don't know if I got some stuff coming down into my batteries. Oh, sorry, capacitors. I have no idea. But we did solve my little problem with this one. This is an item loader. That means that he will fill up if it comes near. We will check this one because we're not totally sure that it's correct. This one works fine, good. And then The guys helped me with emptying this one, and now it doesn't empty anymore. Why doesn't it empty anymore? Okay, so it stopped again. This is something that I'm not going to be very glad about. But we'll get to it later on. Oh, it has something to do with going one way and something like that. But that's also something that isn't really important. I tried to see if the capacitors were actually driving my powered rolling machine and the heater. Dear. But you can't see if it's going anywhere, and it's not putting any heat in the furnace, so that doesn't work at the moment. But we'll get back to that later on. That it's not like that is the main problem or something. I got some sales on this. That's good. I knew there was something wrong with these. Oh, I should fix that one also later on. No big deal. So all in all, some effective things doing, and most of all testing stuff. And I will try. We are going to have the Wizzzard balloons in here as well. Just hang in there, perhaps. I don't know. There are several other balloons. I think it is extra utilities also have balloons. And then I need to add Wayla. What am I looking at? I don't know what I'm looking at because I can't see that. I have removed Wayla because I don't know why. There is probably some reason or other. But I will fix that as well too. That might actually be adding to my list of mods. And then I need to have some very easy fluid pipes, because these ones doesn't work as they should, sadly to say. So that's that from this stream number 3. If you were able, and some actually was in here. Hello to Ron and Baker Bell, you were happy to see. Yeah, that's about it. Bye.